Good afternoon, class. My name is Glenzie Frederick, and this is my introduction speech course for SPCH100 for UMUC. Why did I take this class? I took this class because speech is the last course that I need to take to achieve my CCAF degree. When I first came in the military, I was a fast burner, took every course that I needed to get my CCAF, and then when I had speech left, I kind of ran away from it. I'm really not too fond of doing speeches in front of people unless it's impromptu, unless I want to do it. I don't like people say, hey, we have a speech, you need to do it at 10 o'clock, or do this speech for your school right now. I'd rather just wing it myself whenever I want to do it, but I need to take this class to get my degree, so here we are. I have two sisters. One's 10 years older than me, one's 2 years younger than me, so I know how to treat a woman, despite what my girlfriend or ex-girlfriends will say. My dad was stationed in Japan and then the Philippines and then Ankara, Turkey before retiring in San Antonio, Texas. And that's where I was born, and that's where I spent the 4 years of my high school at. So that's what I claim I'm from, San Antonio, Texas, even though I've been overseas most of my life. Hobbies. One hobby that I have is drag racing. I love to take a little four-cylinder engine and throw a bigger turbo on it, bigger injectors, chip out the ECU, and run with guys who spend 10 times as much money on their vehicles and put out the same amount of horsepower, run the same times at the drag strip. That's more challenging to me. That's what I actually like to do. That's actually my AFSC in the military, as an auto mechanic. Well, I'm a supervisor now, but when I first came in, I used to work on cars, and I just tell people, hey, fix this and do that and that. Another hobby that I have is working out. You probably can't tell now, I lost a lot of weight, but in Kuwait I was 205. Right now I'm around 190. When you get back from a deployment, you play around a lot, you party, you don't take working out as seriously, so you're bound to lose weight. But I'm hoping to get back up to 205 by the time I go to Acapulco in October. I take supplements, I take creatine, I take protein, nothing illegal. Everything I take is pretty much naturally occurring in the body. It's just to give you that extra edge when you're in the gym. I like to party. That's another hobby that I have. They have Newmarket 10 minutes from the base. They have London. They have Manchester. England's the place to party, definitely. Like to have a good time. House parties are cool also. You don't have to worry about getting there or getting back. You know, it's a lot less chance of you getting in any trouble at a house party. So those are pretty cool also. One of my biggest hobbies is traveling. I love to travel. 10 years ago I didn't do it that much, you know, but right now it's like that's one of my favorite things to do. Last year I went to China, not Chinatown, but I went to China, Shanghai, Hong Kong, all that stuff. And everybody's like, well, why'd you go to China? Why'd you? I don't know, because I didn't want to go to like Paris like everybody else. I mean, you can do that, but I'd rather go somewhere like different, you know, somewhere that's harder to go, that everybody doesn't go to. But all you have to do is pay a little 150 for the visa and get your little round trip for like 500 from London. But once you get into China, everything is dirt cheap. I mean, everything. So it winds up being a very rare vacation. A lot of people will go there, and it's not expensive at all, as opposed to Paris, where you may not have to pay 150 for a visa, but once you get there, you're paying 20 euros for every toll booth you go by. You know, you get out your change, you think it's going to be like a €2 toll. No, it's like 20 euros. But Paris is okay, but definitely China is the best place that I've ever been on vacation. I love that place. And this pretty much sums up me in a nutshell. Nothing too crazy. I love to work out. I love to drag race, love to party, and I really love traveling. And I guess this concludes my introduction speech. Thank you.